to be your trade of the day. It's Nike. Brendan just talked about it there on the recap. Of course, earnings today. So instantly it's on the watch list. I don't know if I had it on the sticky note, but we did have a great opportunity today to fade the rally in Nike. And why are we fading it? It's pretty simple. And I want to thank the chat as well for my initial position because I really wasn't looking at it. But we knew we liked Nike here. It's up 13%. And I sort of talked about this early on, about 8:30 when we first went on the air. This is what I said. You see this drop here back in September on their last quarter when we went from $100 down to $85? Just as much as we dropped there on what was inventory concerns, apparently they still have them, you get a bump up, almost the same move from 100 up to 116. So it's like a $15 move top to bottom there, and then bottom to top here. And then you extrapolate it out and you go back to August where you get that high of 118.50. So I was like, you know what? If we get up to that 118, 119 level, let's have a look. But then of course we get distracted as per usual and we don't actually go back over to the name until we miss this top. There it is right there. 1850 comes into play right away off the open. This is 936, so I didn't scroll all the way back, but pretty choppy here off the open. A straight move to the upside, giving us that top. Once we find the top, I'm saying, hey, look, forget about it. We don't have the top, that's fine. But what do we have? We have hopefully a lot of momentum back to the downside. It's a big gap here to fill back to 115. So hey, maybe we don't need to have the very top. So what we did was it came back under and then we settled out under VWAP and under the 50 period. So already we're starting to go back below some technical levels. Pretty easy to short, man, for me because we just shorted into here against some of these tops, right? 117.50 against VWAP, against the 50 period. And then look what happens. Boom goes the dynamite almost instantly, out for a little bit, gives us a retrace back into the same levels again. So we're like, okay, we'll take that. And then this is where really the fun starts because this trade right here is 117.50. Where's our outs? 117.80. Like we said this on the show, that's 30 to 40 cents. Look at this first take. That's 116.80. We're already taking 80 cents on our first. Boom, goes the dynamite down there to 116. And what level were we waiting for? How about 115? We just talked about it. It came close, but we didn't get the fill. Womp womp, that sucks. But then it comes all the way back up. We still have a third of the position. And then there's the take again. Where? 117.50, right into that area. We put on a little more shares because we have that top protection. Bang to the downside again. Where's our first out? That's 117 flat again. So we put another 50 cents or more actually, because we're short right now, 117.71. We're currently short right now. Take that in, get a little bit out there. Should have probably respected the 200 period. We did it, I didn't. Comes back in, barcodes a little bit, dumps back down. Right now we're $1 in the money on this Nike trade. But again, sometimes you're gonna see me trade so rapid, so many fills, when it's scalping. When the stock has earnings and we have a $15, $18 move to the upside, I don't need to be in there taking 20, 30 cents multiple times. We can actually wait for this bigger trade. So today on Nike, I flipped the switch on everybody. We're normally scalping. This still classifies as scalping, I think, but we're still holding on to a piece here and hoping for a little bit lower. So trade your plan, and Nike today was a hold for me, and it's your trade of the day.